Hello and welcome to this live streamed tour of number 1 Bryant Crescent here in Spencer's Wood. Obviously the house you see in front of you. So what we have here is a 3-storey 6-bedroom detached on a very small development. I will give you an idea of the location of this property in just a few moments, but before we start, just to say that there will be a recording of this made today and that will be saved online later on, so it can be rewatched. And whilst we're looking around the property, if anyone watching would like to ask any questions, please do type away and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. Good to hear, or good to see rather, that I have 16 people watching today, so that's welcome to everybody. Anyone else that should join me at the last minute, I'm sure there will be one or two. So let's just first of all start by showing you the location of this house, because undoubtedly that is one of the features. As you can see, this is what the property overlooks. It's a very large open green. Property's a long way away in the distance, as you can see. And just spinning round completely there, that takes you to the end of the cul-de-sac. So as you can see, very little traffic, only the people that live here. I'll just step back slightly so that I can show you the driveway. This actually is a communal pathway which leads around the green, and then the driveway is just behind this wrought iron fence here. As you can see, we've got additional parking space at the front of the house, and then it leads to the garage. Now actually this is it's a single garage. It's the left hand side garage with this property. That's the neighbour's property garage, the other one, and that in fact is a double length garage. So let's just make our way into the house itself. Now whilst we're walking around, obviously I've mentioned if you've got any questions, please do type away. But the other thing to mention is that if you would like to take an actual physical viewing of this house at any point, and you want to arrange a time, simply click on the request a private viewing button on your screen, and an email will come to our office and we'll know you want to have a look at it, and we'll give you a call to arrange an actual time to view. So the property itself, we're in the entrance hall, as you can see. Stairs leading up to the first floor there. There's a door to my right here leading into the kitchen, and then towards the end of the hallway we've got a door going into, well, either the lounge or dining room, which I'll show you in a moment. There's also a downstairs toilet. Let's just start with that actually, in here. Yeah, quite a nice size downstairs WC. Wash basin on the right hand side. Nicely tiled walls to half level. So that's the downstairs WC. Let's show you the 2 reception rooms now. Just to sort of confuse everybody here, the main room, which is this one, the biggest room, the family currently living in the house use this as a dining room. Now as you can see, it's a huge table. There's a set of French doors there onto the garden. Let's give you a quick look out of the garden. I will show you that afterwards. And we have a focal point of a fireplace just there. So if I can try and step back and give you an idea. Slightly difficult to show you this room, obviously, with such a big table and 8 chairs around it. So I think, strictly speaking, when this house was new, this was the lounge. We do have bifolding doors there leading into a conservatory, but I'm just going to spin around to the right and show you. This, I'm pretty sure, would have been the dining room, but they use it as a lounge, as you can see. Front aspect window, and there's a door in the corner behind that plant which takes you into the hallway. I think the family living here at the moment have used it the other way around, simply because they do have such a large table and 8 chairs, and I think any dining room would struggle to get that in, but easy in the lounge. So hopefully that all makes sense. I'll show you the conservatory actually through the kitchen, because that's the easiest way through. So let's make our way through to the kitchen. This is nicely fitted, nice size. got a breakfast bar there on the left hand side. Let's just focus on the actual kitchen itself. Kitchen units, we've got a range cooker in the middle there, as you can see. The sink unit is inset. Obviously this is the front aspect window, which as you can see, the view out of this window is rather unusual for a modern house on a small development. It's a lovely, lovely view. Plenty of eye-level units and appliance space, including here, which we have a built-in sort of larder cupboard. Tiled flooring, and then a door in front of me. This takes you into the aforementioned conservatory. It's a smaller conservatory compared to most, but very useful nevertheless, with a sloping roof, as you can see, pitched roof. UPVC double glazed sealed unit and part brick with a tiled flooring. The couple here use it to house a couple of extra fridge freezers. You can just see the bifolding doors leading into the lounge there. And then behind me here, double doors opening onto the rear garden. So that is the ground floor of this house. You'll certainly see by the time we've finished, fantastic family home. Unusual to have 6 bedrooms. Now it might be that someone might look to alter it slightly and make it 5 bedrooms with extra dressing room or something like that. So we're on the first floor landing. We've got a front aspect window, as you can see. There's the stairs leading up to the second floor. So let's start by showing you this level. So let's start in this bedroom here. So we have a double bedroom here. This wouldn't be the main bedroom. The main bedroom really is on the top level. 2 front aspect windows overlooking the green. As you can see, there is a double bed in situ there. And if I just spin round, we have an ensuite shower and toilet here. There's the shower cubicle on the right hand side there, with the wash basin and the low level WC. There's a window. Always nice to have a window in bathrooms and en-suites rather than just relying on the extractor fan. And if I just step to one side, just showing you this room, you'll notice there we have a double built-in wardrobe. And again, that view over the open green. The windows are all double glazed sealed units, UPVC. So that is a double bedroom there. This is at the rear of the house. There is actually a double bed in situ there. There is a double wardrobe just to my left hand side, just here. So that is the second bedroom I'm showing you. And if I'm just back on the landing through this door here, this is a single bedroom, this one. I should actually just step into the room and turn round, because there's a recess, as you can see, and a double built-in wardrobe again. So that's a rear aspect window. It's quite nice actually, because this property is not really overlooked at the back. There is a house behind, but that appears to be a frosted window. Okay, so back onto the landing. So I've shown you 3 bedrooms there. That was the first one. Here we have an airing cupboard with a water tank, and that is a megaflow system, which for those of you that don't know, megaflow system seems to be installed in lots of the new houses today, and it just means you've got very good pressure. Good for the showers and taps and baths, etc. So here's another bedroom. That is a double bed actually there. And behind the door here, a rear aspect window. So that's the 4 bedrooms that I've shown you now. We've got 2 on the top flight, but on this level, finally, there's a family bathroom. So this has been refitted and retiled. It's a white suite. Let's just step into the room. There's the panelled bath there. We've got a shower attachment to there. And a radiator under the window. So that faces front. So that's the bathroom. So we've seen 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms so far. Just turning around, and I can now take you up to the top flight. I have got a question that's come into me, which is asking me about the village location and shops. I think what you're probably asking is how close are we to the shops? Well, yeah, in fact, I would say probably within 200 yards. You've got a little grocer store, but in Spencer's Wood Centre, we do have a lot of other shops, such as bakery, post office, hairdressers, WhiteKnights estate agency office, and a few others. There's the local garage, petrol station. The other thing that's worth mentioning, just before we carry on with the tour, is that Junction 11 of the M4 is probably 5 minutes drive away from here, so really handy location for the M4. So on the landing here, I've hovered here because we've got a storage cupboard here on the landing, and then 2 other bedrooms. This one I think you would consider to be the main bedroom. So if I just step into the room and step back, give you an idea. Plenty of room for furniture there. Double bed, as you can see, in the middle of the wall there. But as I spin round, you'll notice we've got an opening here through to a dressing area, and then further door into an ensuite. So in the dressing area, left-hand side, 2 built-in wardrobes. Right-hand side, another built-in wardrobe, but they're all doubles. And there's a little window here on the side, as you can see. It's one of these sort of skylight windows. And then through the dressing room into the ensuite. Now this is interesting because I think originally this must have been a bath, WC, wash basin and also shower cubicle, because there's a shower cubicle on my right hand side there, wash basin there over WC, and I think the original bath must have been taken out, and there's now a second shower, which is a very big shower, rather plush. And again, with the Megaflow water system, you should find they're going to be pretty powerful showers. I'm just going to step into the room, pull the door to show you behind here we have quite a useful and quite a deep built-in storage cupboard. So an unusual ensuite because we actually have 2 showers. Maybe his and hers. But anyway, so back into the dressing room here and then through to the main bedroom. And on the landing, and then we have one final bedroom, which is through here. Again, it's a double room. It's not actually used as a bedroom, this one, but certainly it would be a double bedroom. I'd again just step into the room and turn around. You can see at the back there we have a skylight window, space behind the door, and then looking back to the front, we've got a front aspect UPVC window, double glazed. I think that's probably a sofa bed they've got there, but yeah, there is room for a double bed in this room, comfortably. It's always difficult to understand whether the camera angle is really showing the rooms to their full potential, but hopefully my commentary helps as well. So let's make our way downstairs and I'll show you the garden. One question I do have come in that's just asking me about vehicle parking, as in how many parking spaces are there, it's asking. So the driveway, my best guess is 3 cars on the drive, potentially 4, but of course you do have a double length garage. Now this wall here, this is the side of the double length garage. I'm just going to show you the garden. So the garden's been landscaped. You've got this decked patio area here, like an L-shaped patio area. and then sort of astroturf rather than natural lawn, with a central patio, large flower bed at the rear there, fenced in. We've got a gate at the side taking you onto a sort of open green sort of copse area. And if I just step back here, I'll try and show you the back of the house as best as I can. Obviously with 3 levels, it's quite a tall house. You can see, hopefully there. Yeah, really big family home. And then, as I said to you here, unfortunately I haven't actually got a key to get in that door, but I have seen in here it is a double length garage. And then gate at the side of the house there leading to the front driveway. Okay, I have got again another question that's just asking me, could I show you the lounge stroke dining rooms again, which I think is probably a good idea, because as I mentioned before, it's slightly unusual because they use the rooms the other way round to what most people would. This would be the lounge, I'm sure. We're coming to the end of the tour, so let me just finish in these rooms here. If I just step back here, I can show you. So this would be, I think, the lounge. We've got a wood laminate flooring, as you can see, and then it opens through into the other reception room, which is this one here. Again, laminate flooring. So that just about brings us to the end of the tour. I noticed we did have a couple of people join us late on, so hopefully anyone that would like to take a look inside, if you'd like to click on the request a private viewing button before I finish, then an email will come to us to let us know. Alternatively, you can ring the number on the website. If you have any further questions, my name is Gary. By all means, ask for me. So it just remains for me to say thank you for watching this tour.